Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Living Shadow Tarot. How bees ya? I hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing swell out here. Really do, really do, really do. This is going to be for Taurus Lilith placement. So if you don't know what your Lilith placement is, please click the link in the description below for astrocharts.com. You can put in all your birth information, find out what that placement is for you. Okay, I have several of these, so you can come back here after you find that out and watch and figure out and learn about yourself or learn more about your dark side here. Yeah, fall a little bit more in love with yourself here. Use the cups. Yeah. So we're gonna see what's going on in your life right now. Definitely, I'm getting a calling up. It's deep. I feel like you feel like maybe you're drowning a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I'm getting like a drowning feeling. Like you feeling everything washing. Yeah, what do we got here? 7 of Wands. Like, yeah, you feel the walls coming down. Oh my gosh, yes. So 7 of Wands in reverse. You feel like the wands are the wands. Well, maybe the wands are coming down. I don't know. The little buzz went right by my ear. But like the defenses are coming down. The walls coming down around you. Like you're not being so defensive. That's beautiful. It's like you're releasing. You're really releasing. I don't know where you're. If you like went to a park somewhere or something. I have been seeing more people go to parks now lately, so apparently that influence worked. Ding. Ooh, 4 of Cups. Okay. So you're not as defensive, but you still don't want to take what's in front of you either. Does that make sense? It's like you're still being cautious. Let's use the word cautious. It looks like you're being cautious, right? Like, how do I approach this? Yeah, hermit, study. How do I approach this situation? Okay. Oh, don't be flipping that. Oh, not that way. Not the King of Swords way, not the manipulative way. Okay. So, I mean, look, they are good communicators. It does not necessarily have to be manipulative. However, I'm saying that, you want to be well thought out. Knight of Swords. Be very direct, say, from your... Like, don't think about what you're saying. Think about where you're saying it from. Do you catch what I'm saying? Like, it's not necessarily what words you use, but where are you drawing these words from? Are you drawing these words from your mind, or are you drawing these words from your spirit? Because that's what this is. This is supposed to be drawing them from your spirit here, right? But the King of Swords is a very mental Mercury, Gemini, Virgo. I mean, it is Aquarius too. The Aquarius is not as manipulative as the other two of them. I'm just saying that is a full thing. Because Aquarius, I don't think just cares enough to be manipulative. To be wrong, please don't care that much. That's the funny part. But it's like, okay. Thank you. Because I do not be needing the bugs on me. No, Cherie. Okay. But this is the person who you're trying to think about how to get this to go the way you want it to go, right? That's what I'm saying about like Aquarius. They don't care enough to be like, okay, how am I going to get this to go the way it's like, okay, I'm going to just do it. And if you don't like it, then it's just what it is because I'm just that person. But this is you being in this energy of how do I get this to go the way I want it to go? It pops off as manipulative because you're trying to make something happen, right? I don't know what this is and that you're trying to go for in particular. This could definitely be love with the Ace of Cups. I'm not sure. But what I'm trying to say is that if you're expecting a specific outcome and you're trying your best to say the right things to get that one particular outcome, right? Then it's coming from a place of control. It's not coming from a place of expression. Because expression comes from the soul and it comes from the root, right? You're just expressing like it's the trees, it's the nature thing where that I don't know if you're a person who goes out in nature like that. Maybe that's it's in this for your Lilith. It's like your core. It's your id. It's the Ooh, no, I said no to the bugs. Thank you. I know I was talking about the earth, but I don't need the bugs on me. Okay. I love the planet, love the earth. Don't like the bugs on me. They can be all over there, all in the bushes and the whatevers, but I don't need them right on me as I'm doing this reading. Please and thank you. Just trying to be direct about it. Okay. We got this not the source at the bottom. Okay. This is what I'm saying. This is where you coming from. It seems childish and immature, but that's what this particular placement is supposed to be. This is your inner. This is like your inner, when you first were birth, inner child type energy, right? It's like of just saying whatever was. You know how like kids will just come in and they just say shit, and you'll be like, "Damn, I mean, you didn't really take me out like that, but." Damn, you said, but that's how the kid. That's what this energy is when like little kids do that though. That's what this is. That's what this Knight of Swords is, right? And it's like if you're trying to go into that deeper connection with somebody, because this Lilith is also like your desire and your like it's like sexual core and sensuality and that type of energy as well. That's part of that too, is that being direct, being like saying what it is that you want, like being a little bit demanding, or like just being just raw with it, And I feel like I'm seeing a lot more people be more raw with it. I'm loving it. I'm loving the job and out here doing. If y'all watching, anybody who watches this channel who is also a reader, I don't know. I've been seeing lots of people be out here just doing stuff. I like it. Okay. It's fun. I feel like y'all having fun. I don't know. I'm hoping y'all having fun, but yeah, I like it. We got six of Pentacles. Excuse me. Balance. This is being a balance. We're taking a balanced approach to this, right? This is the Pentacles is also Earth, right? Taurus, Lilith. So this is how you want to think about things in a more balanced way. Like, where from within me am I drawing power from to perform this action? Like, where within me is this coming from that I'm trying to make something manifest? Do you catch what I'm saying? Because we got this temperance here. This is balancing this out. This is what this alchemy is. It's like trying to figure out what part is where and when is it appropriate, right? Because so like water would be more emotional, more soul based. Fire is more ego and passion driven. And we have a lot of air here too, which is also kind of like flaky and whimsical and breezy. That easy breezy. Oh God, that's where we get that from. Lord Jesus. But you making it not easy breezy by overthinking it. If you catch what I'm saying, you making it not by overthinking it. You're not allowing it to be like a thing because you're trying to be like, I need you to move right there. Like, yeah. Nine of Cups. So we got expressing. And it's expressing from that soul place, right? Because the cups with the soul place. So it's expressing from that soul place, saying, making sure, like, once you've gotten this, right? Once you feel like you understand where your not even just like your words, but where you're drawing your power from. I'm really catching it like that. Like, it's like, where are you really, like, what's leading you in the right direction, right? Is it coming from it, like, because there are some times where coming from an ego-driven place will lead you in the right direction. I'm not saying that it's always not going to be that, but it's less often than people want it to be, right? It's more often this Knight of Cups energy that really pushes you forward because you are delivering whatever it is, or is coming at whatever you're going in that soul place, right? Very directly with this Knight of Swords. We got the Six of Wands that leads to the victory, because overall you would have followed your intuition with the High Priestess. We have this Ace of Pentacles, so that leads you to a newfound stability. This could be money, okay? Get that money. Yes, because I'm trying to get this money for my dang self. So I'm going to say that out here for everybody out here too. Okay, so I'm just saying. I'm just putting it out there, okay? We got the Queen of Swords here. So yeah, this is cutting off all these things and allowing this to come in. Especially with this King and Queen of Swords energy together. This is having the communication, but realizing there's communication issues. But also manifesting here from that mental space, right? From both, you're more feminine, more like maybe if you think about it that way, like you're more feminine, loving space versus your more masculine, controlling space. And when you start coming from that place, or start thinking about it in that place, or start mentally acknowledging that you have to come more from that place, it's the healing with the star here. It's the healing. Eight of Pentacles, yeah. And you can really be able to like do your work, right, without deception. With the Seven of Swords is about them. You can be able to do your work without deception. Empress, yes, without deception. Okay, there'll be no, like, you will know, right? You know, there's a tower though. That's probably gonna make you. I feel like this tower is going to come in to really, like, show you, though. It's going to be like, oh. I don't feel like you're going to be like, it's not like it's going to, like, strike you down or anything like that. I feel like it's going to be like, you're going to be like, it's going to be like a boom, boom, and you're going to be like, oh. Like the little ding. I don't have the bell. But, yeah. Eight of Wands, yeah. That's going to propel you. It's going to propel you forward. We got 1-8 here, and then right underneath it, 8 of Cups. And you know, the tower is 16. 8 and 8 and 16. So, this tower, I said it was boom, boom. I said it was two, you know, so it's going to get you literally moving with this 8 of Wands and emotionally moving with this 8 of Cups here. It's like a straight, like whatever. What are those things, the guillotines? Like just straight, but it's gonna like not make you question yourself. Because I feel like it's like one of those things, that's the worst thing that something can happen is that someone doesn't feel the way that you want them to feel, but it doesn't make you, I feel like that's like a scary moment, right? I don't feel like it's not to be alone with this Nine of Pentacles. And I'm not necessarily saying that it's the rejection. It's a rejection either. What? Let me see what it feels like. Oh yeah, this is the Lovers and the Chariot. Yeah. Wow. Yeah. It's a move so quickly type thing. I feel like you fall quickly if you start, which is interesting. Okay, because earth signs usually take forever, so I'm like, like literally, like eons. Eons, apparently. I don't even understand how people can be, like, for eons, like. I feel like you're afraid that if you say something, it won't come together. But you saying something is what pushes it to come together. And you're trying to tell you to get out of your own head about it because, and if you can't do it, then they will send a tower to like help you with it, but they want you to not have to do it. Because it's like Page of Swords. It's like you're watching, kind of waiting for the cycle to end, or they're watching you waiting for the cycle to end. Okay, they're watching you waiting for the cycle to end with the world here. Yeah, because they've already cast Judgment. I feel like Judgment's already been cast. They're just watching for the end so you can move forward. So, yeah, there we go. Yeah, 7 of Pentacles just waiting. So, I'm not going to pull no more. We get into the same story. But this is like this could be a thing for you where you overcomplicate things, and you're stubborn about it because you don't want to hear that you overcomplicate things, but you kind of overcomplicate things. I'll say it. I'm sorry, you may not want to hear it that way, but it's like you overcomplicate things, and then it's like you deceive yourself out of it because you overcomplicate it. But you overcomplicate it because you want so badly for it to go a certain direction that it makes it too much. Like you're getting in your own way in a sense. Yeah. Okay, so let me get my shadow oracle. Links in the description below. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. If I haven't already, just destroyed your world over here. Subscribe to Live in Shadow Tarot. Okay. Catch the vibe and subscribe. Real. Ooh, birth chart. Yeah, there we go. So maybe this is something like I said, if you know your placement here, this is a Taurus Lilith reading for a Taurus Lilith person, excuse me. If you look into your birth chart here, you may be finding out some other little things. Okay, I'm getting 8th. Okay, so something about your Neptune here. Something about your Neptune. Okay, yeah, well, they're going to have to get the information, so I don't know what kind of bug you think you're finna come over here and do, Biggie. You finna stop me. You finna get some type of information, or you need to look into some information about your Neptune here. Because you're breaking some illusion, and there's some illusion, I think, that's in your... Look into your Neptune. I don't know what Neptune you have. But look into your Neptune. It may be 8th house. Because it's allowing you to not be so intimate. Or it's blocking you from intimacy a little bit. Yeah. Whew, I thought someone was told when I said that. My thoughts is right, y'all. It'd be a little hard in there in the dark a little bit. Trying to go through and find the answers. I love too. I love all y'all on this channel. Thank y'all for subscribing. If you subscribed already, thank you. If you turned to subscribe during this video, I love you anyway. Thank you for subscribing right now. Just subscribe on right now. Hit the button right on now. Hit the like button right on now. Just like everything right on now. Go on and find all the videos on the channel and like all the videos right on now. Just go and do it right on now. Right on now. Right on now. Right on now. Okay. Is that what the card I thought it was? It looked like the apology card. I'm not looking at it yet. Hold on, y'all. Yeah, I think it was the apology card that blew away. Now, if this is, I'm gonna freaking lose my shit. Oh, it's a cheater card. Oh, you blew the cheater away. Oh, cheater gone. Bye, cheater. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Out the door. Blown away. Okay. I said there's something with that mental energy. It's like you know, that's that air energy though. It's like, but you were like pushing the cheaters and the toxic people away from you. So you have to start trusting that if you are pushing those people away from you, that the people you are attracting to you are the people who are not like that. That's part of that, also that trust. and having faith in it too, from like the other side of it too. It's like you have to think about it from both sides or all the sides, as many sides as possible. Hey, wait, I'm saying whatever will get us there. Okay, that's what I'm going for. Because it feels like, yeah, you really are pushing. It's like you don't want this anymore in your life. You could already have a kid, or yeah, and he was, you know, whatever. So it's like you don't want that anymore in your life. And I feel like you're pushing that away. But you have to trust that when you're meeting new people, that they're not going to be the same way as the old person, and not overthinking. Yeah. Because we don't need angry mamas out here. We don't need angry mamas out here. Because that's how it popped out, though. Yeah, we don't need angry mamas out here, okay? You may not be getting in a pout. Yeah. Yeah. I feel like you're giving yourself the closure. You're no longer waiting for an apology from this person or anything like that. It's like you're really just like, you're done, you're over it, because you're done. You don't want to overthink it anymore. You're like, okay, I've been trying to think about this and that, whatever, blah, 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 and that really hasn't gotten me anywhere. Like I said, this King of Swords energy, that really hasn't gotten me anywhere. So now in this Lilith, this divine feminine space, right, you're coming into this feminine energy where you're like, okay, I don't need this anymore. I'm tapping into my inner strength. I know my own power. I know what my intuition is telling me. My intuition is telling me just to leave this shit alone, right? My ego was someone telling me I need to get the apology. I need to hear him suffer. I need to do this is in the third, right? Or I need to come in and do this and this, that, and everything else like that too. Like I need to be in control of the situation. That's this energy, right? That's not the energy you want to be in. You want to be in the energy where you're speaking. It's Queen of Swords energy, where you're speaking your truth and you're being honest, but you're not trying to get anything from anybody. Does that make sense? I may need to look at the card. I know it does help to look at the cards sometimes. And this is the Black Tarot by Victoria Iva. I've been using these for these readings a lot. So if you like these, check out more of these readings. These cards I think are just really, really pretty. I don't know. I love them. I love doing these. I don't know anybody else is doing these. Not saying that nobody can. Hey, if you want to, go ahead. It's not an easy thing. It's not an easy portal to jump through. I'm just gonna say that. I saw that girlfriend card at the bottom of the deck. Someone might be saying, forget men on going, oh no. We don't see. Emotional. Emotional. Oh, no, there ain't no bug in the system over here. Yeah. Ain't no bug in the system over here. Ain't no bug in the system over here. Okay, ain't no bug in the system over here. There's just some different beliefs. And we're understanding and being able to deal with different beliefs without being so emotional about it. Okay, so put that out. Maybe you look at it. I feel like that does help though sometimes. I don't know if y'all can even see the cards like that on here, because I really just be going and feeling the flow. I don't even. My spread stopped a while ago. Gemini energy. This is that flip, but it's that flip, right? That flipping to the other side of yourself or other. Oh yeah. Oh. Could be a pregnant Gemini in the midst here. Ooh. You trying to identify who that is? Ooh. There's a mask. Someone's lying. It could be. Ooh. Someone's lying about being pregnant. Well, damn. I'm mad it came through like that though. I heard right. It was loud, like it's like that plane freaking loud. Like someone is lying about being freaking pregnant. Oh my god! You trying to identify or You trying to identify who the baby daddy is, and y'all can't figure it out because someone's lying about being pregnant. There's water. Maybe by the water you put some water on them. You know, I was watching Once Upon a Time. I don't know if you ever seen the Once Upon a Time show. It's a good show. It's on Disney Plus. And I was cracking up at the one episode they had the Wicked Witch, and they threw the bucket of water in and she melted, right? And she popped back up like, you really thought I was going to really kill a whole witch with just a bucket of water? Like, really was that, you know? But I feel like it's one of those things that's like, you know, when you express yourself with this water here, when you say what you need to say with this Knight of Cups, or come from this place, and really like speak whatever is on your spirit, right? You're going to expose the friends who are liars. Yeah. That's the desire space right here. You're going to, it's like when you speak from this space, I don't know if you've used to speaking from this space or not, but if you speak from this space, whenever you have, whoever you need to speak this to, or whoever you need to talk to, or whoever you're trying to deal with, when you're speaking from this space, this watery space. I know this is the Earth Lilith, but this is a soul space. You're trying to speak from a spiritual space. You're trying to speak from. When you're speaking from this space, you'll just start seeing people. You attract people who also speak from that space. I put it to you that way, okay? And then you'll see who, when they speak from that space, because you're speaking from that space, so you have to attract people who also speak from the same space you're coming from, right? If you're speaking from a soulful place, and you're speaking from a watery place, then the people you're going to be attracting are going to also be speaking from a watery place, from a soulful place. So when you are attracting those like-minded people, right, to you, even if they aren't like-minded in the sense that they have the same beliefs, because they will have different beliefs than you, right? That already came out. That's why I said leave it out here, okay? So that's why they have different beliefs from you, but you'll see they'll start speaking from that space, and you'll catch them in their lies, or when they're trying to do something manipulative or controlling, or trying to make you feel bad or whatever. Like you'll start catching it, because they'll be speaking from the same. They'll have to speak from the same space that you're speaking from, because if you're doing this stuff and working here, and especially if you're watching these and going to my other channel, Shadow Subliminals and things like that, and actually working on the healing and things like that, okay, you'll just see that that vibration that you're on now, which is so much higher than the one that you were on previously, right, is going to draw that out of other people, whether they like it or not. And you're just going to start hearing, like, probably, like, a whole bunch of, like, negative things. And you're saying, don't take it personal. It's not, like, it's not anything, like, towards you or anything like that. It's just that people will understand you even less as you continues to rise, you know? As you rise, people will understand you a lot less. Yeah, Pisces energy. Once you speak more from this place, a lot of people won't understand you as well, because now people are emotionally intelligent, right? They're not able to speak how they feel the way that you speak how you feel, and so you're gonna start seeing. They say when you speak how you feel, you'll see they'll have to start doing it, but when they start doing it, they're not even gonna understand why they felt that, like, a negative feeling towards you. They're just gonna be feeling it. Jealous. One night stand. Ooh, with an Aquarius. See, this is probably why I said that. I was like, the Aquarius is probably not like, I don't know if you're dealing with one or not, but I was like, man, Aquarius is probably not gonna be as bad as the Gemini or the Virgo. So if you get into one night stand, go with the Aquarius, I guess. I don't know. But for real, like, yes, in the air, okay? We just pulling now. You see him just pulling now. Mm-hmm. So we got happy, and then we had the demon, and then what's underneath here? Okay, so this could be someone who's thinking. I don't want to say that someone who's thinking that gays are demons. I'm hoping not, but I mean we are in Pride Month, y'all. So I'm sure people gonna be thinking whatever out here in these streets. So that's also probably just lingering in the shadows for you. You may be feeling like that way. I saw the girlfriend card pop up, so you may be feeling like, you know, this could be like your friends may think of you in a certain type of way, or your family or something, but it makes you happy. Yeah, you feel like they're gonna be hating on you, or they just gonna start saying shit. Okay, whatever. That's what's putting you off. That's what's delaying you. Okay, like, you know, whatever. Forget it. If it's making you happy and they don't and they don't believe in it, then they don't need to be. That's probably what this is that you're gonna start seeing that and hanging out with whoever this is with this Ace of Cups. Okay, hanging out whoever this is, this Empress. Okay, and you feel like people gonna be saying shit, but I mean, you know, yes, it's just anxiety. That's really what this is. This is full on anxiety right here, because these people, it doesn't. I mean, if you with somebody that's making you happy, genuinely making you happy, right? Then don't listen to all these other people. If you feel genuinely happy, right? Not like controlled happy, but like from the soul space happy with the person that you're with, then you don't have to listen to it. Yeah, they're just jealous. I can't make it. You see, I'm pulling. I ain't shuffled. I shuffled earlier, and you see what I'm talking about. I'm just dripping over here, okay? I can't make the shit up. They just being jealous. Mm-hmm. This could be a jealous grandma too, that you involved, or that could be involved, or like, not. I wouldn't say jealous, but more like. Okay, she said proud, but just, you know how like how someone wishes they could have the courage to do something that you're doing. It's like maybe your grandma. I feel like you deal with her or you talk to her. I don't know if she's alive or not, to be honest with you. The way these things are coming out these days, I don't know whether these people are alive or not. She just wishes that she had the courage to do what you do, and sometimes that does maybe show up as like a jealous energy around you. Yeah, it's you may not have ever thought that, but it's showing up as it may show up as a jealous energy around you from your grandma, right? Not necessarily like a person or a dater or a lover or a cheater or whoever. Yeah, because that's their part of their, like, the spirits still have their dark side too. Apparently, they still, you know what I'm saying, like they still go through. I don't want to say like they go through lessons and stuff like that, but you know, like whether we're in a human body or we're not in a human body, we still all have tests, and they still all like operate in certain energies, and even though it was not necessarily intentional, it was a natural operation in that energy that may have manifested as like a jealous energy. But she's proud. It just may pop up like that. Okay, yeah. Because you're more, I feel like, sexually free, and maybe she was a little bit more buttoned up. Yeah. I'm getting the, you know, you're kind of a more, I mean, not really like, not like free like free for all, but like you're not afraid to experiment. I guess it's the word. Experimentation. Now this is my other deck that's available on my site, the Shadow site. Links in the description below. The Shadow Spells deck. You can get that. Click the link in the description below to get the Shadow Spells deck. These are some magical affirmations from the sea. But magical affirmations for you right now. Drop some magic in your life. Get some magic in your life. Let me pop out here with something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Give me something good. Ooh. Fear holds no power here. So you definitely need to hear that. Especially if you're trying to be with this King of Swords energy. You need to hear that there. And I am choosing to think positively. There we go. So you're thinking positively about the situation you're going for with a positive attitude, which should alleviate your need to control it, right? Because if you're thinking about it in a more positive way, there's no need to have the anxiety about trying to control it. Like, oh, if I know I'm going to walk into this or walk into this relationship and it's going to be good and it's going to be great and it's going to be soulful, it's going to be what fulfills me. But not even what fulfills you. It's like, this is going to be what adds a little extra drip to me. Then it comes out that way, right? It will more manifest that way. Yes, and I am too holy for demonic energy. So shout that one up high. Because I sure was looking and I felt like whatever the little demon card was, yep, I seen it. And I was like, oh, nope, we need to pull that again. And I put myself first in my life. Okay? So, definitely, put yourself first here. Put what you need first. Don't be listening to your whatever. If they're telling you not to date someone who actually makes you happy, right? Like, and I mean actually happy. Not, you know, like, oh, like if they're telling you who actually makes you happy, then they're not the people. Like, you should date someone who actually makes you happy. Like, if you're, you know what I'm saying, like, and it's confusing because I feel like you gotta also know if you're just putting out negative stuff about the person too, right? But I feel like this is somebody who you're just meeting, or you're, like, the walls are coming down, and I feel like that's scaring you because it's like, it's very easy for you to let the walls down with this person. And like, all these things are like, it's like, we gotta catch them for the, you know, for you manifest them, okay? Catch them for you manifest them. Oh, let me see here. What do I got? Here we go. Self-care. Debonair with self-care. All day, every day. You see, I'm out here. Oh, wait, let me get the dark mirror too. Ooh. Okay, I'm not doing all that. Let me get this one. Obsession. Yeah, there we go. Your mind is clouded by obsession. You're obsessing over this. And an obsession doesn't have to be a person. An obsession does not have to be a noun. Okay, this is a number 3 here. Mind, body, and spirit. You feel it all the way in your core. Like, this is one of those things where I feel like it's a physical trauma thing that manifests as well that we may not realize. But this is right here. It's like the fear. You're obsessing over the fear, right? Like, oh my gosh, I'm actually liking this person. Let me stop. And it's like, you don't have to stop liking somebody, but be in control of yourself if you know, like them. Don't. I don't know. I wouldn't say just throw everything out there. But hey, sometimes that be working for people. I don't know. Rap it till you tap it. I'm just saying. I mean, I have seen, there's been some people who actually, it seem like they work out after doing it the first night with the massage. Ooh. Go get a massage. Ooh. Yes, for real. I mean, you can go to a spa. You don't have to depend on another person now. If you can go to the spa, connect with your ancestors. That's what I'm talking about. Grandma was really for real here. I'm trying to tell you. Okay, connect with your ancestors. If you feel like you're talking to her, you're talking to her. Okay, she out there. Okay, she really out here, and She's really trying to help you. It may not come off like that sometimes. She said, sometimes she seems like, sometimes it feels like she be talking and you don't want to hear what she has to say, and it hurts. I don't know if y'all like aren't, but I gotta tell you what I feel. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to get used to this show. I really am. But sometimes I just, use your hands. Okay. I feel like I'm talking to someone who does have healing hands. Use your hands, and not just like use your hands on a whole, like like cooking or whatever. Like maybe I don't know if you had you and your grandma cooked or something, but like use your hands more. Okay. Abundance planning too. Keep that in mind. But I am really getting to use your hands more. Definitely, I really am getting that. Anything else for the talk here? Yeah, this is probably not, I mean, this may be the sleepless nights. Long binging, long binges, overeating. I have been overeating this week, trying to channel y'all energy. I can't even do it. So this is like, see the plane? You know what I'm saying? It's taking over your whole life. This is taking over your whole life. You need some rest. You need some rest for real. Just whatever. Go take a I took one last night, the spiritual bath. Get an awakening bath box. Links in the description below. There's bath bombs. There's sage. There's Palo Santo. I got sage and Palo Santo even out here in the park here. But there's sage, Palo Santo, so you can have that in your house. There's a root chakra candle. That's the relieving rose candle. I had to think of that. So many candles. The relieving rose candle is in there to help with your root chakra. That's where this is trying to come from, right? This is where you're trying to come from, your roots, right? And it's connected with your ancestors. Is also part of your roots. It's part of who you are. It's part of who you were. I feel like Lilith can also kind of do some past life aspects as well, which really can open the door for some things. So, like, if you're like connecting with maybe like a past life self as well, and maybe your grandma may be trying to like help you do that, or I don't know, you may be getting some kind of guidance on that, connecting with like a past life, or maybe you look into like a past life meditation, or a past life person to do a past life reading, with whatever you feel like you need to do to get to the answer. But yeah, because I'm here with that too. So that is going to be it for this. Please like the video if you like the video. Leave a comment in the comment section. Subscribe to everybody you know. Live in Shadow Tarot. Everybody you know, subscribe to Live in Shadow Tarot. Bye.